I still remember the look on my father's face when I announced I was quitting my stable corporate job to start my own tech company. "You're throwing away your future," he said, shaking his head. My friends scoffed, calling me naive. "Dreams don't pay the bills," they warned. Even my colleagues whispered behind my back, doubting I could pull it off. But deep down, I knew this was what I had to do. The first year was brutal. I poured every ounce of savings into building a platform no one believed would succeed. Year 1 was brutal. I poured every ounce of savings into building a platform no one believed would succeed. Nights blurred into mornings as I coded, pitched, and hustled. There were moments I wondered if I'd made a terrible mistake. Funds running low, rejection emails piling up, my confidence wavering under the weight of constant doubt. But I clung to my vision, to create a tool that would revolutionize how small businesses manage their finances. Slowly, the tide began to turn. Early adopters started using my platform, sharing success stories of how their revenue doubled within months. We gained traction, and by our third year, the company was generating over $10 million in annual revenue. Investors took notice, and our valuation soared past $150 million. We expanded rapidly, hired a talented team, and earned industry awards for innovation. Every milestone felt like a victory over the voices that once mocked my ambition. But the true test came when I returned to my hometown for a local tech conference. I hadn't seen many of those skeptics in years, and I knew they'd be watching. Standing on stage, I shared our journey, how we started with nothing but a stubborn resolve and a belief that we could change lives. When I finished, I looked into the crowd and saw my father's eyes welling with pride. The same man who once told me I'd fail. Afterward, a few old friends approached, their faces a mix of surprise and admiration. One even whispered, "I guess you knew what you were doing all along." I smiled, feeling a quiet sense of justice, proof that perseverance and unwavering belief can turn even the harshest doubts into applause. Now, years later, my company is a leader in its industry. We've helped thousands of small businesses thrive and have expanded into new markets. My team and I are recognized for pushing boundaries, for daring to chase an unconventional dream. And every time I see someone doubting, I remember that first rejection, that initial mockery. It fuels my drive. Because success isn't just about numbers. It's about proving that your vision matters, even when no one else believes. It's about standing tall when you've been knocked down and transforming skepticism into triumph. I proved them wrong, not just for me, but for anyone daring enough to pursue your own impossible dream.